My name is Anoriell, and welcome to my channel. Here we do reactions mostly on BL and GL content, and mostly from Asian countries. But today, it is actually 2nd of October. Sorry, I'm a day late. I know. I'm always late right now. I'm like that bunny in Alice in Wonderland. Like, I'm late. That's me. If you didn't notice, I love Alice in Wonderland. I have like a dress with Alice in Wonderland that I sometimes wear on this channel. I have a cup that is from Alice in Wonderland. Yeah, I adore Alice in Wonderland. Just so you know, she's me. I am her. Curious and getting into trouble and kind-hearted, I guess. Anyway, channel update. It's the 2nd of October. We are entering my birthday month because I actually... Yeah, my birthday is on Wednesday. So a few days from now. And that is why some things have changed. Because if you haven't noticed, we have a lot better lighting. You can actually see the color of my eyes that are like blue-gray. I hope. I don't know. I haven't figured out how to process things in the editing program yet to get the colors I want, because sometimes when I export them they get dulled down. But yeah, anyway, and you get to see this thing in screen because I can't get it out of screen. But yeah, this is my new mic. It's some fancy schmancy thing. It's pretty good. It's not the most expensive one, because the most expensive one required like some extra things to get it in the sound into the computer, and I'm kind of tech savvy, but I also knew that if I was gonna spend like 2 weeks researching that, I would not buy things. I would just be like, oh no, fuck it. This is now I regret it. I don't think I can spend that much money. Let's not do it. So I was like, nope, let's go with the easier option and actually buy stuff this time. It's not just thinking about it. So that's what we did. I might upgrade to the more expensive one further down the line when I have done all the research and how to get it to work and all of that. But for now, it's fine. I don't think it's gonna be like this huge upgrade. So this is gonna work, I think. From my understanding from my Patreons who actually have, I think you have had one video with the new mic, and my patrons have had like 3 videos by now with the new mic, and a few of them have commented that yeah, the sound is a lot better, but I'm still working out the kinks on how to make it, you know, how to make it good on YouTube, because YouTube do their own thing with the sound. They compress it even more, and you have to like balance it out so you get the sound that you want, and not that YouTube, like, yeah, because technical things, you are probably not interested, but just know it's a whole thing. And if you put some effort in it and some time in it, it's gonna be better. But that also means that, you know, I can't put out videos the minute they have been released. But we've been through that. I have changed a little bit how I upload, if you haven't noticed. I try to stick pretty constantly to one video a day at 2 p.m. Paris time. So GMT plus 1. Which I think works pretty well. So yeah, I'm trying to stick to that, which means that, you know, sometimes an episode for YouTube is gonna take a little bit longer. Usually, as I finished editing it, if I can't release the full episode on YouTube, I usually put it on Patreon, the full unedited episode on Patreon, as soon as I have edited it. And then on YouTube, I would put it in the queue. So the first free available date, that's when it's going to go live, more or less. So yeah, that's what we're doing now. That's to give me some space, because as I said before, I have a full-time job, I have a family. Yeah, you all know all of this. So yeah. in September, did we do? We actually didn't start that many series. It was this month of completing series, getting them off the table. So we're starting kind of fresh now. We don't have a lot of ongoing series. That's going to be interesting. But yeah, we started Young Royals season 1 on Patreon. And I can just say that, that was an information dump for people because I am Swedish. So I could go in and this school that they're attending, it's actually based on this real place and this boarding school. And, this actual prince went there and these things happened here. And these scandals is connected to this school and the bullying and the information rights. And I could tell you what was real, what was fiction, what was based on real facts. I think that might be one of my most talkative videos ever. I'm sorry. It was just an information dump. But yeah, if you're interested, that is on Patreon because Netflix and YouTube never really like each other. So you have to join my Patreon for that. We also started and finished About You, a Taiwanese short little series. That was so good. The music in that was so good. If you haven't watched it, please go and watch it. It's pretty short. I think it was 8 episodes, 20 minutes per episode. You can binge it in a day. But that is also on my Patreon because it's Taiwanese and Taiwanese series are usually not very good on YouTube. And those were the only 2 series I could see that we actually started this month. So what did we finish then? As I said, we finished About Youth, we finished Coffee Melody, we finished Unforgotten Nights, we finished Vice Versa. It's not on YouTube yet because I didn't have time to edit it yesterday, but we finished that yesterday. We finished Minato Soyun Coin Laundry, and I have finished What the Sob Man, but those are also in the queue to be released because those are the filler things that I release whenever I don't have anything else to release, more or less. And for What the Sob Man, I think it was episode 5, 6, 8, were not allowed to be unmasked on YouTube. Why not? I don't know. The other ones were fine, but those were not. So I had to mask them. I will put a link in every episode when they are released to an unmasked version on Patreon, and that's going to be open to the public, so you don't have to pay to reach it. Just go to the link. And as I normally do, I put the link on a separate row if you are on a phone, so you could just copy it on your phone without getting other text in it. I try to make it as easy as I can. And I think 60% of my viewers are usually watching me on a phone. So that's why I do that. So for October, I only have 2 things that I know I'm gonna start. And that is the Taiwanese My Tooth. Well, 3 things, if I can. My Tooth, the Taiwanese one, and that's gonna be on Patreon. I'm gonna start Make It Right. We're going old school. There are a few really old, in the beginning of the BL world, Thai BL world series that I haven't watched. Because I got into the game around 2018, 2017. So the ones before that, I haven't actually watched. So we're starting Make It Right. I think we will do both seasons. And then we have Lovesick both seasons. So that's going to be this continuing old school. I don't know if we're going to do it a given day, maybe. That might be an idea. Let's call it something old school Thursdays or something. And it's going to be released every Thursday. I don't know. I'm going to... Yeah, I don't know. But maybe. So that's gonna be fun, I think. Me watching the beginning of it all. Think it's gonna be cringy and, they are old, so the quality isn't the best. And yeah, but we're doing it. And from my understanding, I can put those on YouTube. I've seen Thai people put them on YouTube at least. So I'm gonna try and work it out as I normally do. And then there is this new Japanese BL that I also want to start, that I can't remember what it is. It's gonna replace Takara-kun to Amiga-kun once that has finished. So yeah, those 3 I have decided about. And then I'm gonna put up a poll on Patreon for the 2 higher levels of my Patreons. And hopefully I can get 1 or 2 series from them as well. For what they want me to watch. So we can have a few. So yeah, that was kind of it. Like I said, I've been warning you for a while now that, you know, we're gonna stick to 1 video a day kind of a thing. And that's just what we will do, because I need to breathe. I need to breathe. Which, of course, is going to slow down the growth of the community, but I think it's going to be the right people that find my channel. The super fans, the ones that are here to discuss. And I rather have a small, very loyal following than a big, just group blob that I don't know. I rather get to know you. That's what I'm trying to say. So I will try to be better at answering in comments. I promise. I read them all. I do. I actually do. Once you get a heart from me, I have read it probably 3 times, and I've been like, I really want to answer you, but I don't have time. Okay, let's at least heart it so they see I've read it, because I read your comments. I really, really do. And yeah, there has been a change to Patreon as well, so we can discuss that. Patreon has finally done a true subscription service thing. So no matter what date you sign up on Patreon now, that is the date you're gonna be charged every month. Before they had this system, you know, that you could sign up on the 14th of October, and then you were charged again on the 1st of November, and then next month you were charged on the 1st of December. But now, if you sign up on 14th of October, you're gonna be charged on the 14th of November, on the 14th of December, like that. So no more double charging the first month. That is such a relief, because the double charging thing also opened up for people. There was this loophole in that whole thing that a few people kind of figured out, which meant they could access a lot of Patreons for free for like half a month and then just deny the payment. And it was a pain. It was a pain, to be honest, because the fees when people did that are really, really high. Because I was the one that was punished for it. I had to pay like cancellation fees and all of these things. And it was a real pain, to be honest. But now that, apparently that hole is gone. So when we switched over to the subscription fee, because I already activated it, I put a post about it in the community tab. Yeah, that hole is no longer there, which was for me one of the big benefits, and for you, this confusion about why did I get double charged, that is gone. So yeah, I'm sorry this is a little bit shorter channel update. Not a lot happened in October. I worked a lot, like seriously a lot. I tried to hang out with my family because I needed some me time. That was just me and my family. But yeah, and yeah, it's gonna be a bit shorter today because I'm actually expecting company in like 10 minutes. So I need to start cleaning up. But if you heard some banging outside, it was other people in the apartment that was cleaning up. And I got a free pass to record this video for you. Because I have the most amazing family who supports my very weird things. But yeah, that was it. I will talk to you next time. Bye!